This is September 15th. We're at the Eugene Belke Dairy Farm, and we're going to go ahead and demonstrate the Udderly EZ Milker this afternoon, and all the purposes that it does have, especially with the very strong possibility of being able to pull the colostrum at calving time. This piece of equipment is being used worldwide on mares, sheep, goats, cattle, and we're even working on an automatic pulsator now to work onto the sows. We're at the Eugene Belke Farm. This is Buck Wheeler. I invented the Udderly EZ Milker animal milker. It's designed to pull the colostrum from newly born, whether they're foals, calves, lambs, or kid. It's been working very well. We've already got the product being shipped worldwide. We're going to go ahead and pull some colostrum on this cow that just calved early this morning. Now, we do have rubber inserts that go inside of the of the retractors that go onto the pump. It's very easily, it goes together very simply. It's vacuum operated, and there's just absolutely nothing to go wrong with it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and start into the pint bottle, and then we'll switch over to the quart. Along in the kit, the Udderly EZ kit, we have the Udderly EZ wipes, and these are designed for the cattle to wipe the bags off. They're sanitary napkins, and we like to go ahead and clean that bag and at least take a strip on each teat, whatever breed that you're going to milk, before you go ahead and start using the pump. Just go ahead and be sure and wipe the bag good, clean the teats off. And it's very critical. Go ahead and strip the teat at least a couple times so you know you've got a good milk flow coming on all the teat. Now, when you go ahead and start going up onto the teat, always make sure it's a little dampened. You can use bag balm or even the cow's milk itself. And sometimes if the teat's a little bit too big, we can go ahead and remove this. Here comes the colostrum. Always remember, go up into your bag with the pump, and once you get the milk flow started, go ahead and quit pumping. This works the same way on ewes, on goats, on horses. As you can see, that colostrum is running directly right out of there. Now, to release this, I'm going to go ahead and put it on another teat. I just simply push the bottle back towards the pump. It releases the vacuum and comes right off the teat. That's always very critical doing that. And always remember that when you go up and start on a new teat, push this bottle. This is a vacuum block right up here, and it's very critical that this has to be uptight right there. I'll start up on the other teat with it. Oh, baby. And there again, I'll just push the bottle up into the bag and let the vacuum pull back down on it, and just off the gravity flow alone, there's your colostrum filling. Nice, good yellow. And like they always say, Mother's Nature way of getting that baby started. It has all the antibodies that whatever the animal was has been, it's just steadily running right now. As long as the vacuum is working in there, when it slows down, I can pump it back up and pick up the volume again and see how fast that's filling. Now, to release it again, I'm going to go ahead and just tip the bottle back towards the pump, and it just drops right off the teat. Now I'm going to go ahead and put on the quart bottle, and to show you that we have the other sizes, and we'll go from there. This is a 1 quart bottle. These bottles, it's the hardest plastic that we can get out of the molds. They're USDA approved for food source, so they don't have any of the problems they're not supposed to be. You can go right and use it on the table and be able to pour in or drink right out of these bottles. So there again, we're going to go with the same situation. I'll try a new teat this time. Now it's filling pretty good rapidly, but being the quart bottles, it don't go up as fast as it does on the pint. Now there again, I'll go ahead and release the bottle from the teat, and it just drops right off. Now, if you have a cow that's had a ruptured teat or has just been, it's too big to get the insert on, you can certainly use the extractor without the insert in it. And I'll just simply pull that insert out of there, and I'll explain why we went ahead and made them for it. I'll go back up here on a teat that we've already nursed. And there's the colostrum. We put the insert in there because where the vacuum hole in here keeps from sucking the teat into that hole, and it's just a little bit more comfortable on the animal also. There again, you can go ahead and freeze the colostrum at any time. You can put them in a little ice cube trays as you need them, depending on what kind of animal that you have. And but you've always got that mother's first milk at that time that baby needs to, after they've dropped the baby. And up in our country, sometimes they're dropped out into the snowbank, regardless of what kind of breed they are. Always remember to keep this bottle tipped back, because if it goes forward, you're going to break the seal on it. And just look at that colostrum filling. As soon as it slows down, you can pick it back up again. And that's full enough. Just kick back the handle. It falls right off the teat. Done deal. As you can see, we got two beautiful pints of colostrum. These can be frozen, used immediately, or, and it doesn't matter, like I said again, whether it's a calf, a colt, a lamb, or a kid. And Mother's nature of getting antibodies into those babies just as soon as possible. And obviously, this is their lease on life. Thank you very much for this afternoon. It's been a pleasure doing